Hey everyone, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 27th day of April 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices, the availability of those American Silver Eagles from 2023, and the premiums on those said American Silver Eagles. But before that, huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. Really appreciate all y'all. Thank you very much. Now, here we are at JM Bullion. Looks like gold is up 820 to 2010.34. Silver's up 12 cents to 25.28. Platinum up 822 to 1371, and palladium up 421 to 1566. Pickup sticks 22. And here we are at the premium for the American Silver Eagle. You're looking at 49.25. If you look at the difference between that and the ask, you're looking there at 23.97. And yes, these are available as we speak. Add to cart. There you go. So that's interesting. But listen, the big deal here is these premiums. Why are we paying these ridiculous premiums? Is it going to get worse? Is it going to get better? Well, I think it depends on the United States Mint. If they flood the market with American Silver Eagles, which they're not right now, we would probably see a reduction in those ridiculous premiums. However, we're not, and that's kind of worrisome, I would think. Now, over here to coinnews.net, and there's an article here by Mike Unser, dated April 26, 2023. The title of the article is U.S. Mint Sales Leap in 2023 Gold and Silver Eagles. Folks, this is a big deal. We saw the leap in gold sales for March and pretty healthy sales so far for April. However, we don't really have a good snapshot of the last 3 months of American Silver Eagle sales. What if there was unbridled sales? What number would we be seeing for the last 3 months instead of that 900,000 cap, right? So that's really a big deal. So if people are unable to find bullion, are they going now to the United States Mint to buy these products for the American Gold and Silver Eagles? Because let's face it, the higher gold and silver become, right? Gold's almost at an all-time high. It's about $70 away, maybe $50 away, somewhere in there. And then silver, well, yeah, it's probably half of what its all-time high is. But if you add the premiums, that's pretty much an all-time high, right? And now I don't want to talk about adjusted for inflation. Take a walk. We're not talking about that, all right? What we are talking about is the difference in right now price between the bullion price and the proof, all right? That's what we're talking about. Because earlier, when those gold eagles actually dropped, remember that bullion 1/10 ounce was more expensive than the proof 1/10 ounce? What's up with that? So we're seeing some very interesting things. So if number one, if you can't get bullion at your bullion dealer right away, like in hand, in stock, and they want to wait and make you wait till May, do you end up going to the United States Mint because they got product in hand? Or is it that the bullion dealers have very expensive bullion with high premiums, and the U.S. Mint really doesn't have, any additional premiums what they've already put on there, right? So what they've already set up. We are in some interesting times, folks, and you got to make some rough decisions, I would think. Now, this is Mike Unser, April 26th. I already talked about the title. It says here it's been nearly 2 weeks since the U.S. Mint's released a product, which means their latest sales report lacks anything, in quotes, new to see. The Bureau's biggest weekly sellers were their 2023 data-proof American Eagle silver and gold coins. There you go, folks. That's the big deal right there. And it gets more interesting from there. The solid gains of the 2023 West Point Proof American Gold Eagles across multiple options stand out. This is where it comes really to hit home. As increases in both magnitude and breadth, right, are not typical several weeks after the debut of higher priced products. What? Their sudden gains suggest extra interest due to marketing efforts, maybe, or changes in the price of precious metals or economic conditions, right? Or the availability of bullion? The same could be true of the 2023 West Point Proof Silver Eagle. It was actually the Mint's best weekly seller and enjoyed advances across all of its product options. However, Silver Eagle sales spikes are reasonably common given their popularity and more affordable prices. Changes from a week earlier include, and this is where it gets really wild for the American Silver Eagle. The numbers for this year are ridiculous, and I love it. An addition of 8,056 coins to 388 coins for the standalone option. That's product code 23EA. An addition of 280 coins, right, to 73,400 coins for the 40 coin bulk option. That's 23EA040. And in addition, and you know what? If you go to the internet and you look that up, you can find out what that looks like. It's pretty cool looking. An addition of 774 coins, 29,286 coins totally sold as part of the congratulations set. Now remember, that has a total mintage limit this year of 40,000. Now, considering the three options, the 2023 West Point Proof Silver Eagles combined for 483,074 coins. And will the Mint continue to sell these? Absolutely. You know they will. Now, here's the U.S. Mint's weekly top sellers for the week ending April 23rd. Now, we know the number one spot was taken by that Proof Silver Eagle. Got that. Number two spot's taken by that $5 Proof Gold Eagle. Number three is taken by the 2023, I believe, West Point Proof Gold Eagle. There's a missing number there. Number four spot's taken by the Congratulations set. Number five spot taken by the $50 gold Buffalo coin. Now, check this out. The one here, well, I'm not there yet, but this is important. The 2022 mint set sold 514, and I do believe there's about 250,000 of those totally available. And when they get to about 248, 245, I think I'm going to drop probably buy 10 of those, see what the quality on those is. Maybe one and then buy 10, who knows. But definitely there's an experiment going to happen here. Now, number 7 is the American Women Quarters Proof Set. Now, number 8, 2021 Proof Set. And that's pretty remarkable, actually, for a 2021 product. Now, this is the product I'm going to be talking about mostly here today after those American Silver Eagles. It's the 2022 Silver Proof Set. Added 237 units to 240,529. Folks, there's about 8,000 of those left, bringing the Silver Proof Set to about 250,000 total for its entire mintage. Now, the United States Mint could easily come back and make more of those, but I highly doubt it since they're already on to 2023. You may or may not believe they do. I don't know. But I don't suspect that they would. And if they do trickle out here and there, I understand that. That's one thing. But I don't think they're going to come back in massive quantities in the tens of thousands. Now, because of that, the Silver Proof Set has a mintage of about 250,000, I believe, making it the least minted Silver Proof Set since ever. You got to add the 1976 Silver Set, and that had about, 4 million almost. And then you've got starting in 1992, and that was pretty healthy up until the last few years, right? And I'll show you that here in a second. But if you look at last year, the 2022 Silver Proof Set, and that was the inaugural year of the American Women Quarters, right? That set is going to be, well, I believe, in my opinion, going to be one of the greatest silver proof sets since ever. Yeah, in value and in, I guess, collectability, right? Now, 10 spots taken by the 2021 American Innovation Dollar Reverse Proof Set sold 230, almost to 50,000. And that's exactly how many they'll have, is 50,000 for the reverse proof sets. Now, in this latest report, the U.S. Mint published sales data for 314 numismatic products. Among these products, 82 of them outperformed their sales from the previous week compared to 41 that doubled, right? 2 products saw an increase of more than 1,000 units, just like the previous report. Now, here we go. Sales of Louisiana Innovation Dollars decline. Elsewhere, the report revealed that 10 products had negative weekly sales, doubling the previous amount. Right, there was 5 before, 10 now. The sales reductions varied from 1 to 2,535 units, with the largest decrease being attributed to the 2023 American Women Quarters Silver Proof Set. There you go, right there. It's worth noting that there were also sizable reductions across the recently released rolls and bags of innovation dollars for the state of Louisiana. In their debut week, the Mint reported combined sales of 785,825 coins. However, the total has now since dropped by 56,275 coins to 729,550 coins. There you go. Now, below are tables showing the latest available sales for the U.S. Mint numismatic products. The sales period goes from April 17 to the 23rd. Products with an asterisk are no longer available from the Mint or had no reported sales. Look at this here. And I think this is one of the things, if you get one of these U.S. Army 2.5-ounce silver medals in the last week or so, kudos to you. There's only 18 available, right? The minted limit, the product limit on that is 10,000. If there's only 18 available, and they're knocking out 53 of those one week, and I heard somebody just picked up one maybe a couple days ago, that is remarkable. So that's going to put the U.S. Army silver medal closest to the 10,000 out of all of them so far that have been released. Now, American Liberty, I think the biggest problem with that particular one, that it was a medal, whoops. Clad proof sets, look at this, 2022 proof set sold 89. I'm telling you, I look every morning. I can't find them. I don't know where they're going, but please, if you do, I like those. They're really cool. Now, here we go, silver proof sets. This is the money, winner, chicken dinner. Now, they sold the 2022 silver proof set sold 237, very slight increase. Look at that, 10.10%, tenth of a percent. But look at the sales, 240,529. You compare that to last year's or the year before, 299, almost 300. Then you're looking at the 2020, 313. And these were challenging years for the Mint in 2020 and 2021, because you can see the year before they were at 400,000. I mean, we're closer to numbers here, right, with the 2018 silver reverse proof set at 200,000. Than we are closer to the other silver proof sets. So I think that's a really big heads up for all of us to pay attention to. Let me show you here, and I'll tell you why. Bam, this is the silver proof set from 2022, and it does have, right here, I showed you, the American women quarters. I tell you, it doesn't show up. There we go. They're absolutely beautiful. They're stunning. They should easily make necklace pendants out of these quarters. They're that beautiful. All right, and the price did go up. It's $130 now. It was $105 last year. But the thing is, what's left? Well, let's go to the available count under view page source. And this number may change, it may not change, but we're looking at 8,583 available as of today, this morning. And I think they change that sometimes every day, every 24 hours or every 12 hours, that number changes. Or you have to probably reset your cookies to check that out. I don't know, but something's up with that. But the point is, the silver proof set is going to be the lowest, if they don't add anymore, the lowest minted silver proof set in the history of ever. And that is featuring those American women quarters. And the American women quarters, if you're not familiar, well, it's a short program that the Mint has devised that is absolutely remarkable, super successful. Now, let's keep on keeping on. I'm running out of time. Uncirculated sets, like I said, look at this. The 2022 uncirculated Mint set sold 514, all right? And look at the one from the prior year, from 2021, sold 171. Clearly, the one from last year is the one to own, 228,000 to 221. And this, I tell you, like I said, it has probably about, I don't know, less than 21,000, 20,000 available. And like I said earlier, when that gets really low, I'm probably going to pick up a few of those. And I think that's all I got to show you here. Oh, yeah, the reverse proof silver eagles. Dope. This is so healthy, and I really appreciate this for the 2023 Eagle. And what's interesting is that the San Francisco and the uncirculated are coming out shortly, and I would love to see the sales numbers on those, because I think that they are going to be very robust as well. Because let's face it, we don't have those commemoratives this year, and we know the United States Mint, I believe, did a lot of stocking up on their Morgan and Peace dollar planchets, and that's where the commemoratives come from. All right. Same planchets. Now, keep on keeping on. Here we go. Proof American Gold Eagle coins. Look at that. Those 10th ounce sold 1,273, an increase of 17%. But that's not all. The 4-coin set, almost 15%. And then the half ounce sold an additional 12% increase at 181. And that's usually the least minted one out of all of them. So the silver and gold Eagle coins, they really bumped it up this year. And it's quite remarkable. Well, not this year, this last week. And folks, you got to ask yourself why. Central banks are buying gold. Other people are buying silver, and then here we go with, private retail buyers or even maybe dealers. They're all focusing on the same thing. Now, here we go. This is the 2023 American Innovation Dollar. Last thing I got to cover. We've seen this behavior from the United States Mint a few times, considering those American Innovation Dollars, and I'll probably see it again for the next release. The Ohio coin did the same thing. The Tennessee coin did the same thing, and I'm not sure why that happens, but definitely it makes you scratch your head because you can't wrap your head around it. Now, let's go to those plus ones today. Bam! This is Psalm 17:10. It says, in their fat they enclose themselves, their mouths speak of arrogance. Basically, I've read that this means the prosperity of the arrogant wicked has blocked their hearts and eyes from any awareness and fear of the Lord. Yikes, that sounds like a bummer in the summer. They just get so prosperous that they just tune everything out because they're so happy and content in their own little bubble, I guess. Wow, that's awful. Now let's head over here to 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Club Nouveau, Lean On Me, the 1986 long edit, and it's got full body sound by HD Action. Love it. Now, want to thank y'all for coming. Really appreciate all y'all. I may or may not do a show today. I'm really busy. Got to get out those packages. Whew, and his doctor's appointments. Anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Stacker out.